Hey there guys, what's going on? It's Tommy here from Saleslucky.com. Today we're going to talk about and answer the question, what is the number one thing that you have to do to be successful at sales? Anyone know what it is? The number one thing that you have to do to be successful at sales, and I believe this applies for other areas of life too, is you have to be willing to overcome fear. You have to be willing to overcome fear and be willing to lean into the discomfort, okay? As you guys have, I'm sure, have heard before, failure is nothing but a stepping stone to success. Once you do something and try it and figure out that it doesn't work, that is going to lead you one step closer to success, okay? So we've all heard that before. Now, this is especially true in sales and in what I've learned in my growth in terms of dealing with interpersonal communication skills and relationships, is that oftentimes, especially in sales, whether you're making a cold call, when you're prospecting, when the sales floor is quiet, not many people are making calls, and you're thinking whether you should be quiet as well and blend in, or make that call and risk sounding stupid, okay? And having your colleagues hear you. That is a common experience for everyone that I know of, okay? So that's just part of sales, is that you have to be willing to be willing to look stupid. You have to be willing to do things that are uncomfortable repeatedly, over and over and over and over and over again. It's like we'll use the example of making a cold call, okay? I've been doing it for years, and nowadays it's not a big deal. But are there moments when I still get the butterflies a little bit before I make that call? Yeah, of course. But so much of success, I feel like, is being willing to do what's uncomfortable. Being willing to step outside your comfort zone. Be willing to lean into that discomfort. It's the same thing as asking out a beautiful girl that you see. Even though I've done it plenty of times, when I see a beautiful girl that I'd like to go talk to, do I still get the butterflies sometimes? Hell yeah, but I'm willing to take that action and move into that. And that's the same with sales, okay? There's going to be plenty of situations where you're going to feel uncomfortable, you're going to feel a little bit of fear. And the biggest thing that I see between people who make progress and get better, and then people who just kind of like give up and fall away, is that the people who succeed are willing to fail. They're willing to fuck up. They're willing to make mistakes. They're willing to lean into that discomfort, and even though it's not comfortable, they're still willing to take action and see what happens. Because you know what? When you lean into the discomfort, when you lean into that, just on that edge of that discomfort, and you take that action anyway, whether it's asking out the girl or making that cold call, and that person picks up and you're on the phone, you're like, it's not as big of a deal as when you think about it and overthink about it in your head. When you're actually doing it, you're just doing it. There's no analyzing it. There's no thinking about it. So you want to be willing, and you need to be willing to lean into that discomfort of making that call, because it's in that discomfort where you're actually growing. You're actually figuring out what's going to work in this situation next time, what's going to work better, what little nuances didn't work as well when you did it. So that's the number one aspect, or number one trait, in terms of a necessity to be successful at sales, in my opinion, is the willingness to just do it And even though it's not something you're comfortable with, you're leaning into your discomfort. You're doing it anyways, and that's what will result in success in sales if done over the long term, because you're learning through all those experiences that you're uncomfortable in, and you're going to develop skill set. Okay, so just wanted to shoot this quick video. Hope you guys are enjoying these posts and finding value out of these posts. If you guys have any questions or have any requests on topics that you would like me to address specifically, let me know in the comments below, and I look forward to helping you guys out more. All right, Tommy from saleslucky.com signing off here.